Halloween. Now, Halloween is my all-time favourite horror movie. I would actually go as far to say that it is my all-time favourite movie in general. I love the Halloween franchise and I love the character Michael Myers. I just love everything about the film, and that's why I'm so excited to see this new film. So, for the people who haven't seen the classic ones, before I do my video talking to you guys and my thoughts on the new Halloween film, I'm going to quickly give you a little backstory to what Halloween is and why I love the film and stuff like that before you go see the film and I do my video talking about the film. So, first things first, I'm going to quickly do a little thing talking about the timelines, because the timelines are extremely confusing. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly sum it up.
Okay, so talking about the Halloween timelines and stuff, there's no really easy way of speaking about how you can do or explain this Halloween timeline. So I'm going to try and do my best of writing down the timelines and explaining each one. So we start off every timeline with Halloween 1, the main one by John Carpenter, JC. So that's our starting point for every film. And then from there, there's a continuation, which was Halloween 2, which stays there, which is our key point, as I like to call it. And then we have a separate timeline, Halloween 3. And then it goes back to Halloween 1. But in this one, Halloween 1 is a TV show or movie, because you see it in a bar in Halloween 3. So from Halloween 3, that one gets scratched. That never happened. But then we get Halloween 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 is a direct continuation to Halloween 2, which would have happened if Laurie died and had a daughter, and Michael tries to kill Laurie's daughter. So that's what would have happened in this timeline here. So we'll just call this the daughter timeline, or Curse of Michael Myers timeline, whatever you would want to call it. From there, that one ends up being scratched because of number 6, Curse of Michael Myers, I think was the last one, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, but from Halloween 2, we get another continuation, which is H2O, Halloween 20 years later, which is a continuation Halloween 2 if Laurie faked her death 20 years later. What happened? That creates H2O, which also goes into Resurrection, or Halloween R, as I like to call it. And then that one ends up being scratched as well. Now, this new timeline, the 28... Oh, wait, no, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Rob Zombie Halloween franchise. This one doesn't count, okay? This was so... No, I'm sorry, I'm not adding that one in, because that was just really bad. No. So, as I was saying, this new Halloween film was just... It's what would have happened if Halloween 2 never happened. Okay, I'm going to try and let it focus. So, Halloween 2 is gone. That one's out. This new one is what would have happened 40 years later in 2018. I was about to do 2118. Anyways, so that's this new timeline. This is a direct continuation if Michael didn't get up, which is summing it up. This is a really confusing timeline.
See what I mean? The timelines are really confusing. And as you can see from my little journal entry there, it's really hard to explain the timelines. So there are many different timelines to the Halloween franchise. I'm going to try and word it out without visuals and stuff. So there's John Carpenter's timeline, which is Halloween 1 and 2, which is that direct timeline, which is like a 2-part film. You have Halloween 1, and at the end of that, Michael gets shot by Sam Loomis 6 times in the chest, falls to the ground from a balcony, and he's dead. Halloween 2 is what would have happened at the end of... Sorry, let me finish that off. At the end of Halloween 1, you see he looks over the balcony, Sam Loomis, and he notices that Michael isn't there. He got up and walked away. Actually, I think it would just be easier to show you that clip from that scene. It's just Anita. That's a good idea. Watch.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
What's going on out here?
Call the police. Tell the sheriff I shot him.
Who?
Tell him he's still on the loose.
Is this some kind of joke? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
So I used a clip from Halloween 2. I'm sorry I didn't use the one at the end of Halloween 1, but the reason I did that one, the one from Halloween 2, is because that summed it up so much better than what the ending of Halloween 1 did. Personally, for me anyways. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully that sums up what I was getting at before. Anyways, Halloween 3... No, Halloween 4, 5, and 6. Actually, I'll quickly get back to that. Halloween 3 had nothing to do with Halloween 1 or 2 or Michael Myers. Halloween 3 is its own standalone movie, so it's called Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. It has nothing to do with Michael Myers, had nothing to do with Halloween 1 or 2 or any of the other continuing films afterwards. It was its own standalone movie because they tried to make Halloween a franchise basing around different stories that would have happened on Halloween, and that didn't go so well for the company, so they scratched that idea, and then a couple years later made Halloween 4. Now, back to that, Halloween 4, 5, and 6, no one really liked. I personally think Halloween 4 was one of the best ones they made, and it still is probably one of my favourite Halloween films, but Halloween 1 and 2 will be always will remain my favourite Halloween film until I see this new one. By the time this would have been uploaded, I would have already seen it, but I'm just uploading it now because it would take forever for me to... Yeah, you get the picture. So by now I would have been making my reaction film because I'm seeing it later tonight. So, well, doesn't matter. Anyways, so I would probably... I can't say it would be my favourite Halloween film anymore. Sorry, I'm going off topic. Point being is that Halloween 4, 5, and 6 weren't really that great. I loved Halloween 4. That's just me, though. I thought it was a good continuation. And, yep, so Halloween 4, 5, and 6, I don't really like it because what happened at the end of Halloween 4, I loved as well. Because Laurie's daughter became the new Michael Myers and killed her sister, and Sam Loomis had a meltdown, and it was great. I loved it so much. Anyways, point being, moving on from there. The next timeline after that is H2O timeline, which is Halloween 1, 2, H2O, and Resurrection. H2O was a really good movie. It was a good continuation with Laurie, and that is the first time you finally see Laurie Strode as a badass. She was such a good character in that, and she stood up to Michael and fought Michael, and it was awesome. I loved it. Resurrection, I guess if you've seen any reality show ever, that sums it up. They stayed at a haunted house, Michael Myers was there, and yeah, they all died. And I don't know how they all, well, what's his name, survived. Forgot the rapper's name. Is that bad? Oh well. Anyways, after that we've got Halloween. I hate admitting this, I really do. I hate saying it, even the thought of it hurts. After that, we've got Rob Zombie's Halloween. Now, I know people like it. I know that it's just an opinion, okay? And I get it. It's just people like the film. Some people do. They thought it was good because it gave Michael Myers a backstory. But I hated it so much. It just felt like they like Rob Zombie just abused the character Michael Myers. They got a wrestler to play Michael Myers or some crap like that. It ruined the franchise. It ruined the character, and that's why when I heard they were making a new Halloween film, I was genuinely surprised after what happened with Halloween 1 and 2 that got remade. It boggles my mind what Rob Zombie did to Halloween. He ruined the character, and the only good bit about the film was the mask, and that's it. Even the theme they got wrong, the classic theme song, they got that terribly wrong as well. I don't even know what Rob Zombie did to make this film, but it was crap. I hated it, and it was so bad. I hated it so much. So much. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. But, it's bad. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else to say about it. It's just bad. But then, thank Lord when I heard this. This new film has made so much money, and everyone's loving it. So that's why I'm really excited to see this film. I have never been so excited to see a film in my life. I have been waiting for a good continuation of this film. But after Rob Zombies, I didn't think I would get that. But as soon as I heard Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter coming back to make another Halloween film, I was genuinely excited. I now know that there's some hope out there that someone might make a good Halloween film. And it's made by the people that made Get Out. If you've seen that horror movie as well, that was a really good horror movie. If it's made by the people that made Get Out, it's got John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis, then this is going to be a really good film. And I expect a lot from it. And if it's going to be bad, I'm going to be genuinely disappointed. So that's the reason my thoughts before seeing the film. But I'm hoping, I really am hoping that this is going to be a good film. I have been waiting so long to see this film. When I saw the trailer, I have never been so excited over a trailer before. And the only time I got excited over a trailer was in Marvel's Civil War. Well, I should say Captain America Civil War when that came out. Seeing Spider-Man in the MCU, that was big for me. Because I am a massive comic book fan. I love my comics, okay? If you can't tell from where I record my videos, I am just big, I'm just massive on movies, comics, and stuff like that. That's just my life. But there's no easy way of explaining my expectations for this film. I want it to be good, but I have a slight hope that it's going to be bad. And because of that, I'm too genuinely scared to go see the film because I don't want it to be bad and I want it to be good. I don't want it to be another Rob Zombie film. I want it to be a good John Carpenter film. But from what I've heard and how much money it's made overseas, from where I live now, it's just, in all what people are saying about it, I have really high hopes for this film. And having this high hopes and going to see the film and it being a letdown, that's going to hurt. And that's going to hurt a lot. So I'm really excited to see this film. And I can show you how excited I am for this film. I have a poster now of the actual poster from the film. And I don't know, it's just, Michael looks so good. It looks like the guy that's playing Michael in this film did the character so well. And I just hope Jamie Lee Curtis is still as good, still, it's no easy way of saying it, still a great Laurie Strode. And I want John Carpenter to make a really, really good Halloween film again. And I hope that this is going to be really good. I know he will, and I have really high expectations, but I'm really, really, really excited to see this film. And I literally rewatched all the Halloween films a couple nights ago, just so I can see this film going in and be like, wow, this was a good movie. Or so I'm going to be like, wow, why? No. Like I said, I rewatched all of them. I watched Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Hey Sure, Resurrection. None of the Rob Zombie ones, because they're just gone. I don't want them in my life. But, like, I don't know. I'm really excited to see this film, and that's all I have to say for this right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, my thoughts on it, well, before seeing the film. And what's the time? I should be going in about 15 minutes to see this film. Anyways, when I get going, well, I'll get going. But, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this film. When this is uploaded, I should have already seen the film, and hopefully finished making the video, with thing. Because, yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this film. And before I go, I'll show you the poster. So anyways, guys, see ya.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up, because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we do?
He's been here once tonight. I think he'll come back.